it in the quiet, in the space between your words. You were standing right beside me, but your heartbeat never stirred. I tried to hold the pieces, but they slipped right through my hands. You were fading in the distance while I tried to make us last. And I kept pretending nothing changed, but your eyes were already walking away. When you stopped loving me, I felt the world fall underneath my feet. You let the light go out like it was nothing to you, but it murdered me. I begged the moments not to break, but you were done trying to believe. I lost touch slowly, quietly, the day you stopped loving me. I replay every memory like a song I can't erase. Your laughter used to save me, now it haunts an empty place. And I'm holding on to echoes of a love that used to shine. But the truth is that you ended us long before you said goodbye. And I swear I felt the moment freeze when you learned how to care for me. When you stopped loving me, the sky turned quiet, colors lost their meaning. I reached for you in darkness, but your heart was somewhere I couldn't reach. I begged the moments not to break, but you were done trying to believe. I lost us slowly, painfully, the day you stopped loving me. Maybe I should have seen the signs, the way your hand let go of mine. Love doesn't leave all at once, it fades, it cracks, it comes undone. And I'm the one left here to bleed for a love you no longer need. When you start loving me, the silence hit me harder than you leave. You walked away so easily, while I'm still drowning in the pieces. I keep pretending I'm okay, but every night I barely breathe. I'm stuck where you let go of me, that day you started loving me. I gave you all the pieces I was scared to let you see. Every fragile part of me that I could buried underneath. You took them in your hands like you would never let them fall. But love can feel like safety right before it shatters all. I try to hold the moment still, but your heart was already somewhere else. I was almost enough for you, almost the one you ran into, almost the voice you choose to stay, the arms you never lose, but almost doesn't comfort me when I'm crying in the truth. I could give you everything and still be not enough for you. I memorized your heartbeat like a song that felt like home. Didn't know that you were learning how to leave me on your own. And I tried to be the fire that could warm you when you're cold, but I can't be what heals you if you're already letting go. And I a quiet way of saying goodbye. I was almost enough for you, almost the truth you held on to, almost the love you'd fight to save, the one you wouldn't lose, but almost is a painful thing when I'm drowning in the proof. I gave you all I ever had, and still was not enough for you. Maybe in another life I'd be the one you wanna try, but in this one you walked away, left me with words you didn't say. Love shouldn't feel like begging you to see the good I gave to you. I was almost enough for you, almost the heart you wanted to, almost the dream you never leave, the one you promised true, but almost leaves an open one that time can't pull me through. 'Cause loving you is everything, but I was only almost enough for you. I was only almost enough for you. I erased the pictures, but the memories stay. Even when I try to run, they never fade away. Your sweater's still hanging on the back of my chair, like it's waiting for a moment when you'll suddenly be there. I tell my friends I'm healing, tell myself I'm fine, but every time they say your name, it pulls me back in time. Your name still hurts, like a bruise that never fades, like a wound that never learns how to close or go away. Every letter feels like breaking, every sound just makes it worse. I don't miss you, I miss us, but God, your name still hurts. I walk past the places where we used to meet, and the echoes of your laughter still follow my feet. I thought time was healing, but the truth is cruel. The heart can't let go of someone it still feels close to. And I hate that I remember how your voice said my name, 'cause now the silence after you doesn't feel the same. Your name still hurts, like a bruise that never fades, like a wound that never learns how to close or go away. Every letter feels like breaking, every sound just makes it worse. I don't miss you, I miss us, but damn, your name still hurts. Maybe one day I'll hear it, and it won't pull me apart. Maybe one day I'll say it without losing my whole heart. But tonight I'm still drowning in the pieces you left first. Healing should be simple, but your name still hurts. Your name still hurts, like an echo I can't stop, like a tear that never dries, like a heart that just won't dry. still hurts. Wake up on your side of the bed, still reaching for a hand that isn't there. Your shadows in the cold on my skin, like a memory that refuses to disappear. I talk to the silence you left behind, but it never talks back, it just echoes your goodbye. 'Cause half of me is missing, the half you took when you walked away. I'm standing here but barely living, trying to breathe in a world you raised. I pretend I'm whole but I'm breaking. Every heartbeat feels like falling. When you left without listening, you left half of me missing. Your sweater still folded on chair. I tell myself to move it, but I don't dare. If I pack it away, it feels like the end, and I'm not ready to lose you again. People ask if I'm doing alright. I smile like I'm in and cry alone at night. 'Cause half of me is missing, the half you took when you walked away. I'm standing here but barely living, trying to breathe in a world you raised. I pretend I'm whole but I'm breaking. Every heartbeat feels like falling. When you left without listening, you left half of me missing. Maybe time stitched the parts of me. It shattered the day you said goodbye. But love like ours doesn't disappear, it just hides in the spaces where I cry. And I trade every tear to feel you tonight, even if it hurts, even if it's just a lie. Half of me is missing, and I can't seem to fill the space. You're the echo I'm still chasing, in every dream, in every place. I pretend I'm whole but I'm breaking. Every breath feels like crawling. When you left without listening, you left half of me missing. I held on to every word you said, thinking love was something we could say. But you faded like a picture in the rain, slowly slipping farther day by day. I tried to pull you back into my arms, but your heart was already walking out the door. I kept fighting for something dying, while you weren't fighting anymore. You forgot us first, long before you ever said goodbye. You stopped reaching for my hand, well I still held yours like it was alive. I broke, trying to fix what you let burn, and the hardest truth that hurts is knowing I didn't lose you. You forgot us first. I replay every moment in my mind, trying to see where I went wrong. But loving you was the only thing I ever truly did with all I had. You were here but somehow far away, a stranger wearing the face I love. You stopped choosing me quietly, like a slow goodbye I never heard. You forgot us first, long before you ever said goodbye. You I still walk the same old streets, hoping your shadow might be mine. Every corner feels like yesterday, every memory frozen in time. You said you needed space to breathe, but you never came back home. Now I'm lying in this empty bed, trying to fill the place you left alone. I'm still standing where you left my heart, broken on the floor in the dark. I gave you all the love I had, you walked away and took your part. I'm learning how to live with scars, but I don't know how to restart when I'm still here where you left my heart. Your name still shakes inside my chest, I hear it echo when I try to forget. Every song reminds me of your voice, every silence feels like regret. You moved on like love was nothing, like we were just a moment passing by. But I'm still stuck in our goodbye, still asking the same broken question, why? I'm still standing where you left my heart, broken on the floor in the dark. I gave you all the love I had, you walked away and took your part. I'm learning how to live with scars, but I don't know how to restart when I'm still here where you left my heart. Maybe someday the pain will fade, maybe someday I won't call your name, but tonight I'm lost in what we were, and the hurt feels just the same. I'm still standing where you left my heart, the pieces haven't moved at all. You walked out like love was easy, left me drowning in the fall. I know healing has to start, but I'm still broken apart. I'm living here where you left my heart. I waited for your footsteps on the cold uneven floor, kept checking every message, kept listening for the door. You left without a warning, just silence where you used to be. I held on to every memory, hoping you come back to me. But now it's too late to come back. My heart can't survive another crack. You left me in the dark too long, I learned to live after you were gone. Don't say you miss what we had, don't ask me to give you one more chance. It's too late to come back. You only call me when you're lonely, when the world feels cold at night. But you weren't there to hold me when I cried myself to sleep some nights. I grew tired of the waiting, tired of begging you to stay. You taught me how to lose someone and how to walk away. It's too late to come back. My heart can't survive another crack. You left me in the dark too long, I learned to live after you were gone. Don't say you miss what we had, don't ask me to give you one more chance. It's too late to come back. I loved you more than I should've, held on tighter than you deserve. Breaking me was easy for you, and healing came slow, and it hurt. Now you say you finally see me, but I'm stronger than the girl you knew. I found a way to breathe again, and I won't break for you. So now it's too late to come back. is quiet, but it's loud inside my chest. Every memory of you keeps echoing where I try to rest. Your sweater's on the chair, but you're nowhere in the room. I trace the air where you once stood, hoping you'll come back soon. I keep reaching for a hand that isn't coming back again. I keep talking to the shadows like they understand my pain. 'Cause I'm empty in your absence, a hollow heart that used to dance. You took the colors from my days, left me living in your fate. I'm trying not to break again, but every breath feels paper thin. I'm empty, so empty in your absence. I replay all the moments like a movie stuck on pause. I stay awake till morning, trying to make sense of our loss. Your voice still haunts the quiet, your name still trembles on my lips. How do I move forward when the past is all I miss? I keep holding on to pieces of a love that slipped away. Keep asking all the questions you stop caring to explain. 'Cause I'm empty in your absence, a hollow heart that used to dance. You took the colors from my days, left me living in your fate. I'm trying not to break again, but every breath feels paper thin. I'm empty, so empty in your absence. Maybe I gave too much of me, maybe you never planned to stay, but loving you was everything, and losing you took all away. If healing means forgetting, then I'm scared I'll disappear. 'Cause everything I ever was tied to you being here. Now I'm empty in your absence, a silent ache I cannot run. Your goodbye lives under my skin, a bruise that never comes undone. Still trying not to break again, but every breath reminds me when you left me empty, so empty in your absence. I still remember how the sunlight fell so softly on your face, but shadows grew between us. In the spaces love erased, you didn't have to say it. Your silence whispered loud, I felt the world collapse inside me. But I tried to stand my ground, I begged the sky for mercy, but the sky just watched me fall. I held on to every memory while you held nothing at all. The day you let me go, something in me died, I know. You walked away so easily while I broke quietly. You took your love, you took my soul, left me standing in the cold. I'm still living in the echo of the day you let me go. I replay our final moment like a movie stuck on pause. No warning, no forgiveness, just your heart pulling apart from ours. I still trace your name in silence on the fogged up window glass, like I'm trying to hold a future that was never built to last. I reached for you with trembling hands, but yours were letting go. You said be fine someday, but only you could ever know. The day you let me go, something in me died, I know. You walked away so easily, while I broke quietly. You took your love, you took my soul, left me standing in the cold. I'm still living in the echo of the day you let me go. Maybe you healed, maybe you changed, maybe you don't speak my name, but I'm still stuck in yesterday, crying where you left the pain. If I could turn the time around, I'd ask you for one last chance, but you already closed your heart before I even took a breath. The day you let me go, you left me lonelier than you know. I wasn't ready to lose you yet, but you were already halfway gone. You took your love, you took my soul, let me shattered in the cold. And I'm still learning how to live since the day you let me go. I thought time would heal me, but nights still fall the same. Your shadow on my pillow still whispers out your name. I fake a smile for daylight, but it fades when the sun goes down. 'Cause every road I'm walking still leads back to what we lost somehow. I tell my friends I'm better, but my voice keeps shaking. I say that I moved on, but inside I'm only faking. 'Cause I'm still breaking, piece by piece I'm making. You let go so easy, while my heart's still chasing. I'm holding on to memories that you stopped holding tight. I'm still breaking over you. Every lonely night, every lonely night, I replay every moment like a movie I can't stop. Your laughter in the kitchen, the way you held me when I got lost. Now silence fills the spaces where your heartbeat used to be. You learned how to forget me, but I'm stuck in what used to be. I swear I'm trying harder, but the past won't let me breathe. A part of me is healing, but the rest won't let you leave. 'Cause I'm still breaking, piece by piece I'm making. You let go so easy, while my heart's still chasing. I'm holding on to memories that you stopped holding tight. I'm still breaking over you. Maybe one day I'll wake up and the pain won't feel this strong. Maybe someday I'll forgive us for everything that went wrong. But tonight I'm still here falling, trying not to call your name, trying to find myself again in all this quiet, all this pain. Yeah, I'm still breaking, but someday I'll stop shaking. You walked out the story, but my heart's still rearranging. I'm learning swear I'll be alright. I still wait for your name to light up on my phone. It's been weeks since you left, but the silence feels like stone. I scroll through old messages, pretending you might text, but the only thing that's ringing is the echo of what's left. I keep telling myself that I should let this go, but my heart still wonders if you ever think of me at all. 'Cause you don't call anymore, you don't check in like before. You used to say you love me, now you barely say a word. And I'm trying to stay strong, but my nights feel way too long. 'Cause you don't call anymore, and that's what's hurting me the most. I replay every moment like it's all I have to hold. The way you used to laugh, how your hands felt warm, not cold. Now I'm stuck in the quiet, searching for where we went wrong. You moved on without warning, and I'm still holding on. I keep waiting for closure, but you've locked every door. And I'm here with these questions and you don't answer anymore. 'Cause you don't call anymore, you don't check in like before. You used to say you love me, now you barely say a word. And I'm trying to stay strong, but my nights feel way too long. 'Cause you don't call anymore, and that's what's hurting me the most. Maybe you found someone who makes you smile the way I did. Maybe I was just a moment, a chapter you closed so quick. But every time the phone rings, I still hope it's you somehow. Even though deep down I know you won't be calling now. 'Cause you don't call anymore, and it cuts me to the core. I'm learning how to let go, even though my heart's unsure. Maybe someday I'll move on, find a peace I'm searching for. But tonight it still hurts. 'Cause you don't call anymore. 'Cause you don't call anymore. I still hear your footsteps in the corners of my mind. I still keep your memories in the places you left behind. I try to tell myself that letting go is for the best, but every time I close my eyes, I feel you slipping from my chest. You moved on like morning light, soft and then you disappear. I'm holding on to moments you don't even keep near. I fade, you forget, that's the way it always ends. I break, you reset, find a new place to begin. You walk out without a shadow, I'm still drowning in regret. I fade, replay our last goodbye like a song stuck on repeat. Your voice still lingers softly in the spaces where we used to meet. You said we'd stay connected, but your promise lost its way. I'm a ghost inside your memories. You don't see me slipping gray. You let go so quietly, like love was just a passing trend. But I'm still here remembering what you already let in. I fade, you forget, that's the way it always ends. I break, you reset, find a new place to begin. You walk out without a shadow, I'm still drowning in regret. I fade from your tomorrow, and you forget. Maybe I cared too deeply, maybe you cared too small. Maybe I held on tightly to someone who let me fall. Now I'm learning how to breathe without the weight of your silhouette. Even though it still hurts to know you don't look back yet. I fade, you forget, like a name you never meant. I break, you reset, turn my love into past tense. Someday I'll stop remembering, someday you won't be my regret. But tonight I fade a little more, and you forget. I gave you all my daylight, you left me with the dark. You traced your name on my heart, then walked away without a mark. I tried to be a shelter, but you only felt the rain. I held on through the thunder, you just walked through all the pain. I kept fighting for a reason, for love you stopped defending. You turned your back so quietly, I never saw the ending. Guess I'm not worth staying, not worth your time anymore. You left without explaining why you let our fire burn a cold. I begged for just a moment, but you pushed my hands away. Guess loving me was something you never meant to stay. I replay every promise and the way you used to care. Now I search a crowded room and pretend you're still there. You said I was your forever, but forever came too fast. You found someone new to run to, while I'm holding on to what we had. And I keep telling myself softly that I'll heal from all this breaking, but it's hard to feel worth anything when you made me feel mistaken. Guess I'm not worth staying, not worth your time anymore. You left without explaining why you let our fire burn a cold. I begged for just a moment, but you pushed my hands away. Guess deserve someone who won't walk away. You'll fade into a memory, and I'll find myself one day. 'Cause I'm worth loving truly, even if you couldn't stay. I still hear the way you said it, soft but sharp enough to feel your goodbye hit the quiet in a way I'm still trying to heal. I walk through all our memories, every room still holds your name. I tell myself I'm moving on, but nothing really feels the same. You left like it was easy, love just fades away. But I'm stuck in the moment where you turned and walked away. 'Cause your goodbye still echoes in every corner of my heart. It's the sound that keeps on ringing every time I fall apart. I'm trying to let go slowly, but the past won't let me go. Your goodbye still echoes more than you'll ever know. I thought time would make it lighter, but the weight just moved around. Some days I almost forget you, then your voice pulls me back down. I pretend I'm getting stronger, but the truth is hard to hide. I still miss the way you held me when the world felt fear inside. You found a different ending, wrote a story without me, and I'm stuck rereading chapters of what we used to be. 'Cause your goodbye still echoes in every corner of my heart. It's the sound that keeps on ringing every time I fall apart. I'm trying to let go slowly, but the past won't let me go. Your goodbyes won't let me go. Your goodbye still echoes more than you'll ever know. Maybe one day the sound will fade and I'll hear myself again. Maybe someday the pain will soften where your voice used to live. But tonight I'm still remembering every word you couldn't stay for, and the space you left behind still trembles like before. Your goodbye still echoes, but one day you won't define me. I'll turn your faded memory into something that won't bind me. I'm learning how to breathe again, even with the afterglow. But tonight, your goodbye still echoes more than you'll ever know. You walked out like it was easy, like goodbye was just a word. I try to speak my feelings, but you left before you heard. I held myself together till you finally closed that door. But the moment you were gone, I couldn't hold it anymore. You thought I But you never saw the battles that I hid out of your sight. These are the tears you never saw, falling quiet in the dark. All the pieces of my heart you didn't stick around to hold. I cried for what we could have been, for the love you let dissolve. You'll never know how deep it hurt, the tears you never saw. Favorite sweater, though it's just a ghost of you. It hangs there like a memory of a dream I thought was true. I tell my friends I'm healing, but some nights it still feels wrong, 'cause no one else was there with me for the tears you never saw. You walked on like nothing happened, like our story wasn't real. But you never saw the nights when I fought just to feel. These are the tears you never saw, falling quiet in the dark. All the pieces of my it hurt, the tears you never saw. Maybe in another life you would have cared enough to stay. Maybe I wouldn't have to hide every tear that slipped away. But I'm learning how to breathe again without your echo in my chest. Even though some nights I still feel the ache you left. These are the tears you never saw, but they made me who I am. I'm finding strength in letting go of the love you couldn't stand. One day you'll fade to memory, but tonight I just let it fall, a river made of everything, the tears you never saw. I watched you slowly fading, like the colors of our days. You stopped reaching for my hand, stopped meeting me halfway. I kept holding on to hope, even when you started letting go. But love can't stay alive when only one heart shows. I try to keep us standing, but you chose to walk away. And all I ever wanted was a reason you would stay. I wish you fought for me the way I fought for you. Wish you held on tighter when our world was breaking in two. I gave you all the pieces, but you left them on the floor. I wish you fought for me, but you didn't anymore. I replay the conversations where you drifted out of reach. I kept searching for the moment when you stopped needing me. You said love shouldn't feel like work, but you never tried to see that the best things worth keeping aren't always easy. should fade in hell. You'll be just another memory I'm slowly healing from. I wish you fought for me, but I'm done holding on. I still walk the streets we love, where your laughter used to live. Every corner feels familiar, but it's colder than it is. I keep searching for the moments when we didn't feel so far. Back when holding you was easy, before we fell apart. You said that we could make it, said love would find a way. But promises mean nothing when the feelings fade away. Now we're not what we used to be, two hearts drifting quietly. You're a stranger with my memories, and it hurts more than I can speak. I miss the way you held me close, like I was all you'd ever need. But you're not mine and I'm not yours, not what we used to be. I replay all our late night talks, trying to hear the love again. But all I find is distance, where we used to let each other in. We lost ourselves in silence, in the things we didn't say. And somewhere in the quiet we just slowly slipped away. You let go without a warning, and I tried to hold on tight. But you can't save a fading love when only one is trying to fight. Now we're not what we used to be, two hearts drifting quietly. You're a stranger with my memories, and it hurts more than I can speak. I miss the way you held me close, like I was all you'd ever need. But you're not mine and I'm not yours, not what we used to be. Maybe in another lifetime we would have had a different end. Maybe we'd still be laughing instead of calling it back then. But love can't live on almost, and I'm learning how to see that sometimes letting go is the only way to breathe. Now we're not what we used to be, and I'm trying to set you free, even though a part of me still hopes you would think of me. I'll treasure every moment, even the ones that made me weak. But we're just memories in motion now, not what we used to be. You didn't need to say much, your quiet told me everything. The way you stopped reaching for me felt colder than the winter wind. I tried to read your heartbeat, but it wasn't calling out my name. You slipped away so slowly, I didn't notice when you changed. Now I'm replaying every moment, trying to understand the signs. How love can fade so softly and still tear you up inside. And now I'm left with the silence where your voice used to warm the night. Left with the empty spaces where your hands fit perfectly right. I'm I still sit where you once sat, pretending you might walk back in. The memories keep whispering all the things we could have been. I tell myself I'm healing, but the truth still stings too deep. 'Cause the silence feels like you, haunting every part of me. You didn't give a reason, just a look that said it all. And now I'm holding questions that you'll never answer when I call. And now I'm left with the silence where your voice used to warm the night, left with the empty spaces where your hands fit perfectly right. I'm learning how to breathe again without the echoes of goodbye. But I'm left with the silence, and it's louder than your lies. Maybe you found your freedom, maybe I held on too tight. Maybe we were only meant to last a little while. But I still feel the quiet, feel the room you used to own. And I'm trying not to break in the place you left alone. Now I'm left with the silence, but someday it won't feel the same. Someday it won't remind me of the love you let decay. I'll stitch myself together, find a piece you couldn't stay to find. But tonight I'm left with the silence, and you're nowhere in my mind. I felt you drifting slowly, like seasons changing overnight. You stopped holding on as tightly, stopped saying it would be alright. I tried to keep us steady, but your heart was moving on. And I could feel the distance growing wide before it was gone. You didn't mean to hurt me, but you left me standing still, watching you become someone who no longer felt what I feel. 'Cause you were a love that outgrew me, a story I couldn't keep. You learned how to fly higher while I held on underneath. I gave you all I had to give, but you needed something free. And I couldn't be your future, just the love that outgrew me. I look back at our moments, at the way you used to stay. But even then I saw a part of you already walking away. You needed open spaces, and I needed you too much. Two hearts with different rhythms can never beat enough. I tried to close the distance, but you kept chasing something new. And loving someone tightly doesn't mean they'll stay with you. 'Cause you were a love that outgrew me, a story I couldn't keep. You learned how to fly higher while I held on underneath. I gave you all I had to give, but you needed something free. And I couldn't be your future, just the love that outgrew me. Maybe in another life finally see that losing you wasn't weakness, just the way we had to be. I'll hold the gentle memories, even the ones that made me weak. You were never meant to stay, just a love that outgrew me. I stayed up counting memories while you slept unaware. I gave my heart completely, but it felt like you weren't there. I whispered every secret, every hope I had to share, but you never held me closer, you never seemed to care. I tried to match your love, but I was always one step behind. And now I see so clearly how I loved you more than you were mine. I loved you more than words could say, more than your heart could ever know. I held on through the stormy days while you let go so easily. I gave you all I had to give, but it was never enough for you. I loved you more than you loved me, and it broke me through and through. I replay our quiet moments where I smiled to hide the pain. I carried all the weight of us while you walked away again. I begged for just a little, just a sign that you still cared. But love can't survive alone when only one heart dares. I kept believing in us, even when the end was clear. I loved you more than you knew, and now I'm left with tears. I loved you more than words could say, more than your heart could ever know. I held on through the stormy days while you let go so easily. I gave you all I had to give, but it was never enough for you. I loved you more than you loved me, and it broke me through and through. Maybe one day I'll forgive and find someone who feels the same. Maybe I'll learn to love again without carrying your name. But tonight I'm still remembering all the love you never gave back, and the truth that hurts the most. I loved you more than you loved me.